couple more seconds. There we go. Awesome. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's Just Chatting stream. I'm your host, Nutmeg, and thank you so much for joining me tonight on this lovely Thursday evening. It's almost Friday, guys. Believe it or not. Tomorrow's Friday, and I think we're going to have I hope everyone had a good week so far. It's been a strange little week for me. One is that I am home alone, so that's one thing. So I had a little bit more chores to do, which is why I haven't been able to do too many longer streams. Hey, Ketchup, how are you? Good to see you, man. Multi-chat should be open up in a couple of minutes. Thanks for coming in. So, I mean, walking my dog 2-3 times a day, it's normal. But usually my mom walks them in the morning, I walk them in the afternoon, and then sometimes we walk them together again a third time, depending on the time of day, I guess. Did I play the visual novel off stream? I have not, Loaf. I have not. Welcome, by the way. I am right now kind of in there. Hey, Wrecker, good to see you. Hello again. Good night. See you later. Have a good night, man. I am currently playing a game that I was not expecting to like, actually. Thanks, Wrecker. I'm currently right now, I'm playing a game that I actually did not expect to like that much, in all honesty with you. Should play the visual novel on community night. Maybe I will, Loaf. Maybe, depending how long that game is. I've already downloaded it from my desktop, so it's in there with the other FNAF fan-made games. So I'll play it whenever I finish the other games. Hey, Fox, welcome. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you had a great week, by the way. I hope everyone's having a great week and has had a great week. What was I on about? Oh, right. I did say that because my parents are out of town right now, I'm home alone, so I got a little bit more chores to do. So cooking, cleaning, all that stuff, taking care of my dogs, and then with the other stuff in real estate right now that's heating up, I am a little bit busier than usual, so I apologize for not being able to do as long of a stream as I wanted to. Yeah, you know how it is with my dogs. My dogs are quite spoiled. They can get kind of clingy, well, except for Snow, the big one. But he is more of a guy, he has a sensitive stomach. So occasionally I have to let him out in the backyard to take a piss and a dump. And unlike today, where I was actually editing videos, he actually, unfortunately, dropped a deuce in the kitchen. Just because I forgot to leave the door open for him. So he's just one of those dogs. He has a very sensitive stomach. I do not condemn him. He's a purebred, by the way. So Ellie, on the other hand, the small Bichon, she's fine. She's completely fine. Visual novel is about 20 minutes, but it has 4 endings, so yeah. Well, okay. Let me right now finish the game that I am currently playing off stream, which is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. As I was saying, I did not expect that game to be good. I was having a very hard time. The demo, when I played it when it first came out, did not impress me. But my god, one is that game is long, and to be honest, I actually had a lot of fun. You been busy again? Just trying to sort your life out? My friend fell back into health habits, just been trying to sort that out. I see. Well, good luck to you and your boyfriend then. I hope you guys will be doing better. Again, I had a bit of an existential crisis as well a couple days ago. Made a video about that one. Thank God not too many people watched it though. But either way, as I was saying, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I did not expect... That game continued to impress me. I'm not saying that it's the best game I've ever played, but it's been a while since I had that feeling where I am very, very immersed in a game to the point where I would probably play it for 4 or 5 hours a day. I haven't had that in a very long time. The last game I had that was probably Yakuza 0, and that was a long time ago, where I'm so engrossed in the game. The story is not finished yet. I'm not there yet, but I think it's pretty good. It's a bit confusing, but I think it's pretty good. Like I said, when I played some of these games, like the original Mass Effect trilogy, to a point even Undertale, I would say. Hey, thanks for the sub, Hockey. If I wasn't streaming Undertale, I'd probably play it offline and just finish it within a day. That's how much I was engrossed in it. I didn't do that with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because it's a very, very long game. Hey Mouse, thanks for the sub. I mean, I don't even think... I think I'm about halfway done. And the amount of content in there, some of it is very, very time padding. But man, I am quite engrossed in the gameplay. I did not like 7 Remake at all. So it was a very, very big surprise to me just how deep and how fun Remake what is right now. So you just have to let me finish that game, all right? I thought about streaming it with you guys, but if I do, trust me, it's gonna be like at least 10 to 15 streams. I don't think anyone want that. It would take way, way too long, all right? So if it's a short game, I'm gonna do that. Hey, Sam, welcome. Sam all the way from Australia, by the way. One of my earliest viewers, by the way. So welcome, Sam. Thanks for coming in. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. I've been doing well. Right now, I'm currently at home alone and taking care of some of the chores, and it's been good. I like living like this, having my own place, even though it's not really my house. I love having my own place, cooking my own food, making my own bed, cleaning my own house, and living with my dogs. So it's been a while since I had this feeling, since the restaurant closed. So I've always enjoyed it, especially when my mom gets to go on vacation. That means she's not here. Well, I'm not here. She's not here to listen to my bickering, all my BS. So this is why I prefer when she goes on vacation, I stay home. She's in California for a week. She'll be back in like next Monday or Tuesday or something like that. So it's all good. Yes, she landed safely. She's in California right now. Anyways, tonight though, I actually saw a notification that Final Fantasy 16's DLC, The Rising Tide, is actually available. So I decided to stream this game. Since it is a DLC, I assume that it's not going to be too long. And playing Bloodborne as well as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and going into this game, boy, it's going to be a nostalgia trip. I have not played this game I played it when it first released, and I did not platform it, but I did pretty much all the side quests. I think I was like 3, 4, 5 trophies away from platinum. I just didn't care for it after all. My initial reception of Final Fantasy 16 after playing it through the game twice, because new game plus. So when I finished it, I was more of like, it was okay. I think it was a little bit expensive for $70. If it was like 35 or $40, it would have been worth it. But 70, $65, it was like, maybe I should have just waited a little bit longer. But I'll tell you guys my thoughts on the game as I play it. Yeah, no worries, Sam. Right now, I have actually never played any of them. No worries, Sam. If you are into Final Fantasy, or if you're looking into the Final Fantasy series, and I would probably tell you to go play the original ones. Well, especially the fact that you're telling me you're broke, so the older games are probably a lot cheaper right now. Plus, I still have, if you are okay with turn-based RPGs, instead of the newer ones, then I think it would be better. Saving it for good BC. Well, good luck to you, Sam. Thanks for coming in. By the way, though, I actually have more people now watching more of my videos than streams, which is something like a shift that I didn't really realize. But it's still okay with me. So right now, I am a little bit in more of a turning point, or rather, I should say, shifting my content a little bit. This is why I haven't streamed. I still stream every day, but I am more or less focused on using the streams to make more videos than anything else. Right now, it's just a matter of fact of what kind of videos should I make? Can I make? Am I good at making? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And right now, I would say I'm pretty decent at shorts. It doesn't take too much to make shorts anyway. But if it is making a video, because right now everyone is trying to do like the whole 20, 30, 40-minute video because of some YouTube algorithm. I tried that, and some of it works, like Bloodborne. but I don't think it was as entertaining as I thought. So this is why I'm trying to stream every day and getting more content and trying to more or less edit as many videos as possible. I'm not saying that I'm trying to spit out as many videos as possible, spamming. But I think it all comes with experience, right? The more edits you do, the more videos you make, hopefully you can get more experience and more knowledge on making good videos. Yeah, I agree, Sam. I agree. Because right now I prefer YouTube over Twitch. I think it's just that not the algorithm, audience on YouTube is much different than say on Twitch. You know, if you pop on Twitch, obviously you're gonna watch stream because there's only streams. Or YouTube, most people, including myself, I rarely watch streams. I usually watch highlights just because I want to get to the good stuff. If I'm gonna watch someone live, unless it's like a tournament or sports or something like that, then very rarely would I pop it into a stream. So I kind of understand how more and more I'm understanding how the game is being played. Originally, I thought it would just be okay with me chatting every single day, but I realized, man, unless I'm a network of information like Twitter, I don't have, my life is not nearly interesting enough to do 1 to 2 hour stream every single day to make everyone be invested. You know what I mean? That said, though, people do say that I do have a very chill vibe, and they do enjoy me playing some games. So right now, I'm more or less playing some of the games that I really kind of enjoy playing, rather than trying to force myself to play something like Fortnite. So there's that. But more horror games and more VR games to come. Maybe I'll get used to Phasmophobia because that stream and that video actually did very well, but I still need some time to get used to the motion sickness. Good hangout? Yeah, Sam. Thanks. It's just sitting back and enjoy the show. Not for the gameplay, but for a chill vibe, right? It's not too long. Maybe an hour or 2 hours or so. Usually 15 minutes with me talking. And that's pretty much it. I also try to do some reviews and maybe some humor videos, and I realized there's a reason that why I'm not a good writer. Yeah, have a good shower, Sam. See you later. Hey, Shuyan, how are you? Good to see you again. Popping out here on Twitch, no less. Thanks for coming in. Playing Final Fantasy 16 DLC tonight. And one is that I think Final Fantasy 16 was a pretty decent game. I enjoyed the combat. Not the story was kind of meh. Thanks, Sam. But I remember enjoying the combat quite a bit. Yeah, no worries, Sam. I know. Trying to fix your guitar? Well, hopefully it's not too expensive. Depending on what's broken. If it's just the strings, it shouldn't be too bad, right? If it's something else, hopefully that's not the case. But good luck to you. Stream delays. I know. All you need is glue? Okay, then it's just chip damage. It's just a flesh wound, right? It's just a flesh wound, so not too bad, right? That's good. Either way, I don't know if you guys have played. You don't have glue? Just go to your local Walmart. I'm sure they have glue everywhere. Malachi, welcome. Hey, you changed your name again? This is the third time, huh? Jeez. Well, at least you kept the name Malachi then. So, good to see you again. We're playing Final Fantasy 16 tonight, DLC. Not sure how long the DLC is, but based on my... in 3 days. Well, let me know what to call you then. Be sure to let me know what your new name is. I can't keep up with everyone's changing their names. Anyways, alright, enough talking. Welcome, guys. I'm gonna start the stream because I don't want to delay you guys any longer. Let's do this. Whew. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Numbeg, and welcome to Final Fantasy 16, The Rising Tide DLC. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, as you can see. I have played through this game twice. New Game and New Game Plus. And I remember being pretty decent at it. I beat every single boss. I completed every single quest. And I think the combat is pretty fun. To the point where I say that this is one of the easier action RPGs. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but from the autosave and the save, as you can see, the last time I touched this game was July 8th, 2023. So it's been a while. So it's been over a year. Or excuse me, almost over half a year. I'm not going to say that I'm very, very good at this game, because it's been a long time, but I have gotten everything, and I mean everything. So hopefully I won't struggle too much. It's just a main menu, whatever. You can now change outward appearance of Clive, access hideaways to try this new feature. Okay. Echoes of the Fallen. Okay, I still haven't done that one, but today we're gonna go with the Rising Tide today, because I know that there's a new Eikon. Alright, let me see if I can actually remember the controls. Okay, that looks like the Rising Tide one. So this is on the last level, guys. New Game Plus with me completing every single side quest, and this is pretty much the final dungeon. And then how do I change my gears again? I'll show you guys. Stuff. There's level 93, ultimate weapon, double upgraded. I think these are the best items that you can get in this game. Judgment Bolt, and whatever this is. I forgot. It's been a very long time. Ability sets. Yeah, I remember this. So these are my abilities. I mean, I think that these abilities are the most overpowered one. And after after obtaining all these abilities, the game becomes like a complete cakewalk. It really does. So I got Shiva, you got Odin, and you got Bahamut. To me, Odin and Shiva is probably the most overpowered one. These two are just kind of for a little bit extra damage, but level 5 Senten Saku, and then with the Dancing Steel mixed with Lightning Rod is probably the most overpowered combination in this entire game because of the amount of health that it takes away. And then, that said, Lightning Rod also works with something like Gouge. And to take away the staggering ability, Diamond Dust and Gouge are my two favorite. And then Permafrost, I believe, is also very, very overpowered. Lastly, from Bahamut, you got Titan. I only picked this one because I wanted an extra icon in there, just so that I'd say I used every single one. Well, except for Phoenix, because I don't have any more room. And then Giga Flare, yada yada yada, and Wings of Light, blah blah blah. That's pretty much it. So Giga Flare, Mega Flare. So all three of these, Dancing Steel, Giga Flare with Lightning Rod, are probably the most overpowered abilities in this entire game. And then if there's any extra time left, Wind Up. There you go. Just takes away so much health and staggering. It's not even funny. Alright. But where's abilities? I pretty much gotten everything. I just want to know where... Alright. Let's start this quest, even though I really don't know how to play. I kind of remember. I know R1 is like dodged. Sid. I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fears this missive could fall into the wrong hands, but if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale in Northreach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied. All right. I do think
lost. Why now? After all this time.
Because we paid for it.
Why, what now?
Hey, oh yeah, it's Jill. Her voice actor did come back.
I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
I wonder what the new ability is going to be. Are there any new weapons?
I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Yeah, like who sent it?
Do we know its provenance?
Well, maybe I didn't
That
remember.
was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So it's a him.
So the Warden of Water
That's all we
has
know.
finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crashing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time.
Yeah, right about
Every
us
nation
going
in
to
the
fight
realm has
Ultima.
lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
I find Joshua
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in
probably the
person.
most interesting, along with
At the very
Clyde.
can arrange a meeting.
Everyone else is kind of meh. Oh yeah, there's
If nothing
Sid,
else,
but he didn't stay
you
too
can be
long,
certain
unfortunately.
It ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
Of course you are.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Yeah, I just got... Dominant is basically the guy that inherits the Eikon, I believe, and transform into the creature. The calm. Quest for dungeon after. Okay. Well, prioritizing tide. I mean, we got nothing else to do in this game now. Alright, where do we go? Okay. The one thing I will criticize about Final Fantasy 16 is that the world, as in the... I understand for the lore purposes, but man, this world looks pretty boring. All the town that we travel to are not much to look at. And even there are cities in this game, we don't really go in them.
The garrison said they take another 100 of me pitch spots.
I guess that makes sense,
Well, it is then.
considering the fact that, I mean, one of the combat director, I believe, is someone who worked on Devil May Cry 5. I never felt very good
Looks like
about
you've
mixing
got that.
action combat with
Enough talk.
RPG elements. The best one that did it, in my opinion, is still Kingdom Hearts 2.
The veil, my lord.
Layla.
I'm looking for a Layla.
Hello, beautiful.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Come on, you're flirting with
we're
him.
not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
All right, all right, all right. She knows how to sell.
We're here about the letter.
What letter? You know anything about that?
Oh. Oh, sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically.
A location
Specifically.
north of town on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all.
Nothing.
Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Interesting. I'm having trouble pronouncing some of their names, though. Let's see. Okay. Here, I'll show you guys. I mean, this is one of the towns that we look into. I know for the lore, it makes sense, but it's too small,
Realizes the value of the information she's party
and
to.
there's
And the
there's not
danger it
much,
puts her in.
not many there's not a lot of interesting shops here at all. I mean, just there's a courtesan house, and that's pretty much it. And then boom, you go out there. So you think that you can actually go into that castle? Nope. You don't go in there. And then we go into this vast open field of grass. Now. Alright, chocobo. That's right. Okay. How do I get on? Okay.
Let's go.
Again, it's been a very long time since I played this game, guys, so bear with me here. Okay,
Run like the wind.
especially considering the fact that I played Bloodborne as well as Final Fantasy VII Remake, or Rebirth, excuse me.
Well, the tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
Okay.
Straight home now.
Spec tent.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Behind you! It's a very depressive, very, very depressing world, though. And it's a very serious game as well. I think it's just some lightheartedness is needed in this game. You know? Oh, we're gonna set sail. Okay.
The boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Alrighty, come on. Now what? Couldn't have gone long. Fire's still hot.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
That I am. Hello? Ass shot. Another
I
white-haired.
suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moths of Water.
I don't remember any of the,
Moths of
those
The very
terms.
tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born.
Okay.
A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair.
Nice tan too.
Yet that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Died.
Vanished. Was exterminated.
It looks like a bit of a Daenerys Targaryen in her.
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Alright, which king do we have to kill
Along
this time?
with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
Search. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing.
Yeah.
Not that I'll hold it against you.
Hey, David. What game is this? Final Fantasy 16 DLC.
Of rage. Moments.
Welcome, by the way.
Waters were stayed, and the Eikon and its dominant.
Prepare for a lot of cutscenes.
And you.
This is the thing with Final Fantasy games. A lot of cutscene. A lot of cutscenes.
You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place.
Yes, that would be me, Sid
And
the
ours
Great.
is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an Eikon. Someone just like you. So what do you say?
Yeah, sure, if I can get the
You
power.
help us.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
Oh my. That is quite sinful.
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
What do you want me to
As do we
do
all.
then? You want me to kill him or?
Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem,
Smash all the way. It's
something
Final
tells me you
Fantasy,
speak in
David.
earnest. So we will do
It's
what
Final
we can
Fantasy.
for your dominant. But first,
They all look
you
like
will tell us
supermodels.
everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
If I swung that way, of course, Clive. I mean, even though I'm straight, I can tell Clive is a very, very good-looking dude. I'd say he's probably the best-looking dude in all of Final Fantasy because everyone else, like Sephiroth, Cloud, with a few exceptions, of course, they're all got that very girly, feminine look about them. You put a wig on their head, they pretty much look exactly like a female. Clive, though, he had a pretty boy phase in his early teens, if I remember correctly. But when he grew up, he's obviously very rugged, very manly. So I'd say he's also has the most realistic looking hair. One of the most realistic hair.
All right, you might want to
Correct,
hold on to
David.
something.
I said everyone in this game is pretty much
Coming
a
up on the
supermodel.
wall
Look
and
at them,
passing
they're all
through can
perfect.
take a bit of getting used to.
Falling off a mountain,
I don't see no
perfect
wall.
hair. Getting out of the
Of course you
ocean,
don't.
perfect hair.
That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes.
Oh, are you going to a new
But
area?
Don't take my word for it. Watch.
Yeah, see you later, Shuyan. Good luck on your guitar, man.
That was
Whoa.
worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
Oh my god, do we actually get to see sunshine? Oh my god, thank goodness.
How is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours
Oh
just
my
happens
God.
to work both ways, and a good thing too.
Finally.
I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds.
What about the
every
wolf?
day.
I'm not so sure because that would be animal abuse. Hey, Wolf, thanks for coming in, buddy. The rising tide.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
Probably a note to your question, Wolf. David. I think that's what Wolf is referring to. Alright, a new region, thank goodness. Maybe it'll look more interesting.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Please, I can turn into a giant. I can turn into a giant fire dog demon. Climb is nothing. Again, thing with Final Fantasy, a lot of cutscenes. I mean, I've barely done any gameplay. Finally, do we get to actually kill something?
You didn't think we'd arrived, did you?
Oh.
The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
All right, finally. All right, squares attack. I think I kind of remember this. Change icons. Okay. Also, I do think the camera's a little bit too close. This is way too close for an action game. You only be able to see one. If you do an action game, you need to be able to see at least 3/4 of an area around your character. I mean, but right now you're only able to see 180 degrees. Oh my! I like this place already. It is so much more serene.
Sid. This path can be treacherous.
Please, I'm level
More for
93.
the
Who do you think
sheer
you're talking
drop
to?
Than for the beasts who prowl it.
Let's see the map. Okay. Very linear.
And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Sheila, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Again, kudos to Square Enix. They do know how to make a game look very, very, very pretty. Holy crap. I love going hiking on places like this. To me, it's just unfortunate that I don't have too much of the time to travel. But man, you assume that to be the, you would assume that, you know, the water icon, it would be like an underwater kingdom or something, but okay, I guess we're keeping it simple. The camera angle is some people's favorite. I don't know why, but hey, everyone has got their taste. It's just I think that action games 3D action games like this, you should at least let someone adjust the camera angle. Because the last thing I want in battle is to have someone attack me from behind that I didn't know about. That's when Alright.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my acts and spells to myself then?
How do I play this again? Alright. Where's lockup? There we go. Alright, I'm just getting warmed up, guys. I need to know how to play this freaking game first. Alright, there's this. Okay.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
I'm curious though, because this place looks absolutely luscious and gorgeous, where Valisthea, the world that we just left, is pretty dead. And it's because the crystals suck away all the life, energy from the surroundings. Oh my god, level 100. I'm actually under leveled. Alright, time for... Oh, I guess I'm not doing as much damage as I thought. I am level 100. And again. Don't mind me, guys. Just... Alright. Let me get to... Oh. I guess there were nothing at all. Okay. Makes the game more immersive, my ass. The thing with immersibility and gameplay is a fine line because, look, I know that they're going for something more realistic, but I've never played games because for its realism. You can look realistic, but there's also that practicality of... There's also the practical part.
A better view of our home.
As I was saying, I don't mind the linearity of games.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends.
Mysidia.
To Mysidia.
Wow. This is a pretty looking... Whoa. Yeah, Valisthea does not look this good.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so...
Beautiful.
so...
alive.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions.
Yeah,
but it's
you
been a
guys don't
long
use
journey,
crystals here?
And I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me. Let's
I
get
guess you're a fan of
ourselves
Final
in front
Fantasy
a
as well,
fire,
David.
And I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, I'm curious how this place looks so luscious and green and full of life, where we came home looks like a patch of dirt. So maybe these guys don't use magic, which I doubt.
beautiful. Shula.
Let's move
And
here,
we
Jill.
aim to keep it that way.
Yeah, there's even like wildlife here. Man.
Are those stones glowing?
Probably, David.
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Okay, so basically you have these things that keep everything fresh and alive? Alright, let me show you something about the almost overpowered game in the move in the game. There you go, Zentin Satsu. Oh yeah, takes no skill, just a little bit of like half a second to charge, I guess.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
Again, still a, you know, long line, which again I don't mind it, because there's actually things to see. Whoa, look at that. Is there a zoom in button? I thought that was ice at first, but that looks like water frozen in place. Interesting. No chocobo here.
Rosie could find me here.
Of course not. How do I switch targets? Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
I needed that.
I was almost dead. Maybe this won't be as big of a cakewalk walk as I thought. Alright. That's level 4. Occasionally Joshua and Jill will heal you, but it's kind of rare. I don't know what that is. But I doubt... I just need some practice. I forgot how to switch targets. Like when you do lock-ons. Lamb.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
She wants to impress us. Clearly. Joshua, I have to disagree with you right there. I mean, and that would be, I mean, you want to see all this beautiful, luscious green, right? Hello. Alright.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
My. Haven. Appropriate name. Damn. This looks like a great place to live. Huh. Please don't tell me once we... Oh no.
Outsiders? Well, I never.
Oh no. By the way they dress, I hope this is not a cult
All right,
thing.
now, back to your duties.
But they seem pretty nice.
You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Okay.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
Yeah, so many
So
greens,
do you
so many
believe me
grass.
now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken.
Well, if they dress like
Moats of water long
normal
ford
people
the
like this,
coasts of
then
southern
I wouldn't
Ash
consider
there.
them a cult. But the fact that they're all dressed in whites and robes, I was like, oh
Drake's
boy,
Horn fell, and
this
Blight
better
forced the
not be...
Nether Inland, where
This better
We
not
might
be in a
not
cult
do,
or a sort, some
along
sort
with
of
our
serious
dominant.
religion.
I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
All right, let's see what makes this place so beautiful. I hope this is not like a false a facade thing, where hey, this only looks beautiful because we've, I don't know, did some blood sacrifice or something. I hope that's not the case.
That'll be them then. Don't look like much if you ask me.
Yeah, we look like a bunch of cosplayers, as with all Final Fantasy. All right, stores, the foundry.
Look, that one's got a black cape.
Do you think he's the leader?
Definitely.
Look, Nan, it's the outsiders. Hush.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Torgo was his name? Yep. I love dogs. Looks like this game is still at 30 FPS. Really wish I could play it on in 60 on the PC though. Alright. Nothing else to do here though. This village looks like it's home to like just about, I want to say 30 to 50 people max. If that. Maybe close to 30. Alright, let's go.
Welcome to Haven. The tributary awaits you within the Witten Hall.
Scottish. Well, this game is mainly, you know, inspired by European architecture and this stuff. So again, why this is why when I saw this lady, I was like, oh, she's tan.
What do you think of our
Is she
little
like Greek or
haven in the
something?
woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
Hey man, you live in a great
There's a lot
place.
to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Can we
Not
move here?
easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
Why, yes.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
Oh. Oh.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his Eikon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago.
So it's not
That would surely make him older still.
a baby.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the Eikon sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Okay.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
Speaking my mind, Clive. That's why I love you.
Not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain.
The only thing I understand is
Which is
that
why
a
it might be
child
better
is a
if I
dominant.
took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Oh, please don't show me a
Then let us be
baby
off.
being tortured.
There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
I remember this game had a few dark moments, though. But I don't think it would get that dark.
Are you bound for the Wave tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
And I could fall for every single
have.
lady in here.
Everyone
Silver
wants to treat
hair,
them as family.
gorgeous, deep blue eyes.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Okay. So that means we can come back
That's
here.
very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
It gets dark.
Should the
Well,
tributary
don't
be
spoil it for me.
indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Okay.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Bid you good tide. Was not expecting that. I should have expected the puns.
Our storehouse.
Okay. Pursuit of knowledge. What's the thought
Lies
that-
across the bridge. If you're short of supply,
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about?
Yes, I am.
I wonder if you could help me.
Is it to go and get some
exactly?
food for y'all?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him.
You want me to go grab something for the mountain
He's
and
a
then...
craftsman,
Okay.
you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making. So I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Typical fetch quest. That's fine.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Yeah, why do you want
Perhaps,
me?
But it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Fine. If it's in the
Fine.
on the way, then sure we'll go.
Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called.
Well, why don't you
You
just
said
get some
dye
from
our
there then?
fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Oh, okay. I thought we were supposed to climb some mountain and stuff, so we're just going over there across the pond and to grab some flowers. Okay. Easy enough. Let's go. Excuse me, ladies. Could I trouble you for some for a basket of flowers? While as I step around
Excuse
on
me.
your flower field.
I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah, Werder wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Why'd you just call him a
An
fool?
old fool Pavard may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
I'm sensing that there's some kind of dark secrets around here. It's not... It may seem perfect and luscious on the outside, but maybe there's a dark secret hidden within. Excuse me, miss. Spare some flowers for me.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
I'm surprised they're so friendly with their first visitor.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some Elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have 1, if that's any help.
Thank you.
It is. I'm much obliged.
Now, as a thank you, please feel free to stare at my luscious green,
Really are
luscious.
beautiful.
That was attractive
Aren't they
looking. I
just?
got. Oh God.
Though that's not
What?
the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
If there's one thing I can say about the world of Astea, it's that there's always a trade-off. If something... What?
Time to visit Pavard.
Okay. Oh, quick travel. Okay. If there's one thing I do know about this world is that it's all about sacrifice or trade-off.
What do you want?
I got some flowers for you.
Your wife
Chill,
asked
man.
me to bring you these flowers.
So, like, using magic requires the planet's little Esther, whatever it's called.
That woman.
So, something.
Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
You're not his wife, are you? You're trying to just... What's going
Would either
on?
of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you.
No, you did. You did.
It's just my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the 2 of you to get acquainted.
What?
What with you being a swordsman like and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
Well,
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot
okay.
dumped
Never
on me.
mind. I thought it was going to get dark, but I guess I was wrong.
Pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted.
Ah, my dogs
so
are
if there's out you
barking.
need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
Okay, you could have just told me.
All right, then.
That was...
And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye.
Yep.
Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. To remind us where we come from, like.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something
Why
crafting,
are you guys so
let me know.
loud? What are you barking at?
Oh, well. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Just because my mom's
Wasn't
not
it
here
just-
doesn't mean you guys get to bark around. I'm busy. Okay. A prayer. Do I really need any more experience? Dog review. I mean, my dogs came on streams before. But they're barking just because they're noise sensitive. They're very protective of me and my mom. So my mom's not here right now, so they're a little bit lonely. Jeez, thanks, David. All right, is there anything we can make here? I mean, we got the strongest. Yeah, there's no reason for these. What's the point of even getting a? What's the point? We have the best weapon in the game already, and the best equipment. So what's there to? Oh.
Till next time, then.
This game is pretty easy. Anyways. Okay. The high gate. Alright, let's go there then. No, guys, I don't have a muzzler for my dogs. They don't bite, but they do bark. My dog's never bit anyone. I know someone's gonna ask me that. You reinforce your gear? The thing is that do I really even need it? Clive is already kind of pretty powerful already. Got all the abilities.
There's a pair of ships just ahead.
Ships?
The only thing that's
But are we not
hard
still
is
leagues
that
from the
it's
shore?
my inexperience with this game as of right now. I don't have muzzlers.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
Washed
What do
up.
you imagine happens when an
Yep.
Eikon of water gets angry?
Duh.
Really?
Tsunami.
Did you have to ask?
Clive, that was pretty stupid of a question. Alright, let's see. Left or right? Let's go right. Oh my, we got a bunch of tomberries.
Tonberries.
Never seen.
Creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
And they're done. This is pretty much the strategy here. Get it to Zentin Satsu level 5. And then boom, there you go. AoE. No contest. I mean, do we really need another... No contest. Do we really need another... Upgrade our gears even more to make it even less tedious? So, that's all I'm saying. Interesting design with the tomberries. They look like land sharks. Where I thought the tomberries look like... They're supposed to look like toads. Or frogs.
I needed that.
In this combat, I rarely use Torgo or the dogs or anyone.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
All right, can we get a beach episode? Is everyone gonna be in bikinis? Doubt it. Do they even have bikinis back in the day? All right, I need to. They're really, really getting on my nerves. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to teach my dogs a bit of a lesson. No, I didn't hit them. I basically just did this. Better stop. So we're all good. Oh, God. Sorry about that. No, I think it's just you, David. Not everyone... I think most people don't want to see Final Fantasy. Yeah, you are. Which is why I can actually play this game in somewhat of a peace. Because I don't have to chat as much. I have a lot more...
We'll follow the coastline north.
My dogs won't be barking anymore. I put them in my room. They're on my bed. Again, they're not bad. Yeah, but they're bothering me.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
I enjoyed Final Fantasy in the olden days, but...
Alright.
There we go. I mean, this is pretty much a cheat code. I don't even need to do anything. I think it's only when I finished Odin off that, and then this ability came about. I was like, oh my god, this is pretty much an overpowered ability that you rarely even need to. Yeah, you don't even need any skills. Ooh, level 100 lesser Archelon. Well, let's see how I do against this one then. Gotta wait until... Alright. Ah, jeez. Switch. Yep, pretty much. This is the strategy, guys. I think I would do that one day. And then Mega Flare, boom. Alright, come on. Level 3 yet? Alright, whatever. It's gonna go to level 3. And then Diamond Dust. Kaboom. And it's pretty much it. Yeah, pretty much. I actually thought about doing the a playthrough of Chrono Trigger. I think if you're a Final Fantasy fan, David, I think you would know what that game is. It's still one of my favorite games of all time, and it's been a very long time since I played it.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge.
One of these days I will. Platforming is
You've
still
yet to
not
tell
my
us how
thing,
we're
but
meant to
maybe I
reach
should
him.
give it a try one of these days.
I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
Hopefully.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without
Don't know Chrono
engulfing
Trigger?
it.
Is that right?
If we continue to its tip,
Great game
there
though.
is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Didn't we kick Bahamut's? No, not Bahamut. It was another one. And that's where we bottom of the ocean. Oh yeah, you mean well, we did get our ass kicked by Barnabas. And then here's the controversial thing, where this is not really exploration, as in this is more of a dungeon crawler. You go from left to right, right to left, down to top, and that's pretty much, you just go straight forward in a line. Which I don't mind it, because I enjoyed, I think that's what makes action combat so fun, is if it's a straight line, narrow arenas. Because the last thing you want, you just want to chase down your foe, right? But as long as it's not too long and the environment is detailed and the combat has enough depth, then it should be okay.
The path seems well
Don't know
kept.
that one actually, David.
Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering.
I hope you don't mean that I'm gonna have to kill the
Suffering
baby.
you will soon witness with your own eyes.
A lot of the icons that we took from the dominants are dead, with the exception of Joshua and Jill, obviously. Oh, and there's the
forest
got his
grows
name,
quickly
Bahamut
here.
guy. What's
Left
his name?
unattended, the path would be reclaimed
Dion,
in a
that's
matter
right.
of moons.
I got a list of games I need to play, David, or stream, I should say. It's like I'm almost backed up.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Hey, Wooly, what's going on? Good to see you. Just started the Final Fantasy 16's DLC. It's been almost over half a year since I played this game, so I'm a little bit rusty. But welcome.
Where they have remained untouched.
Yeah, not many
by
people
time
watches
for
Final
80
Fantasy.
summers.
At least my community doesn't.
It's not right.
It's a decent game.
It's not.
It's a decent game. I like the combat the most. The story was okay. I felt it was a little bit bland, a little bit too serious. But seriously, that looks just like a wallpaper of water. Okay, so from what I'm guessing, that time is what's stopping this big ass wave from coming in and blowing this whole place, turning this whole place into an underwater village, right? You really like 15? You're one of the few. I didn't enjoy that one at all. I think the characters are good, but the combat made it was really dull. No offense though.
Down
If you
in
like
summer.
whatever, feel free to like whatever game you want. Granted, the fact that we can absorb Dominant's ability doesn't necessarily kill them, though. Oh, is this where we get the Eikon battle? Huh? Oh, it's literally a baby. I thought it was just like maybe only like a year or two, but oh, it's literally a baby.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
Yeah, so everyone uses the
He is
Dominant.
the victim of an unforgivable sin.
Yeah, he was born, right?
Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
I agree, Willie. All the great stories in every single game, I think, has always been character driven.
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing Dominants for no reason.
That's true.
What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's Eikon?
I can absorb his ability.
You were a madman.
Hey, Master Uguay, welcome.
It's
Final Fantasy 16 DLC,
But it
welcome.
can be done.
Been going well.
Though,
How about
even
you?
without his risks, part of the Eikon remains no matter what.
I haven't played this game in over
So,
half a year though, so I'm a little bit
It
rusty.
might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the Dominant.
All right,
I've seen things end well.
come on, Leviathan,
Seen
you are
things
mine.
spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering.
You would think that Clive has throat cancer because from the way that he
And I
talks.
think that a worse fate than the alternative.
Not saying the actor is bad, it's just the way he's talking. It makes him sound like he's trying to be Batman.
Very well. Do what you must.
Yeah, I go up to him and I
And
touch the
whatever
baby.
happens, I will own the consequences.
All right. One shot of Leviathan. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a Leviathan battle, an Eikon battle.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
You would think that this is almost like. You think that Clive is Catholic in the way that he's trying to baptize his child. Let me remove your suffering by let me touching you. Oh no! He's throwing water at me. What is going on here?
Hush now. It's going to be alright.
Little baby, don't say a word. It's gonna make your little booty hurt. Oh, I'm bad at rhyming. Oh.
Is it done?
I'm pretty sure that just because he absorbed the Eikon doesn't mean that the Eikon is
I
gone.
think so. I can feel the Eikon inside me. But something's wrong.
Now what? Leviathan, you're gonna come up here and say, let me see if you are worthy, right? Oh, it is a Leviathan. That's Leviathan? Alright, let's see.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. Alright. Let's see what you've given me.
Is that Leviathan? He looks... The power of water. Clive is claiming, yeah, I know what this... Leviathan, Serpent Cry. Okay. Pressing... Using these... Tidal Gouge. Okay, oh man. Man, I'm gonna need some practice on this one. Alright, let's see. Okay, I can only use Leviathan.
Is that Leviathan?
No, it's not. Perkius.
A formidable adversary nonetheless.
This is how you shoot water guns at him?
Let's try.
Yeah, I'm still pretty good at dodging. Alright.
Oh, look.
Wait, what?
Best friends.
I needed that. I needed that.
Huh? Okay. Guys, I am just literally trying to... Okay. I'm trying to understand how this works. Oh my god, this... So it's like a shotgun. Okay. Yeah, I think I get it. Okay. Ah. Oh my god. It's like a shotgun. This takes some time to get used to. Man, this constantly charging water, I'm not exactly a fan of. Yeah, it's basically a pea shooter. Not the biggest fan of it because I'm more of a hack and slash kind of thing. And then the fact that you have to recharge every time. Not bad. I just need a little bit of practice with this whole water thing. Yes, yes, yes. And this is New Game Plus. It is supposed to be on hard mode or something.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
Have I proved myself?
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
Freaking W, Willie. I didn't pop up because it was a tutorial battle. Wait until I actually get to a real boss fight, then I'll take the W.
Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
I hope he's not conscious
It's
because
not that
being
simple.
like this for an entire
I wish
century
it were,
is...
but
What?
there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
Is this the part where she explains that, hey, our village luscious greens and the way of life is actually depending on the fact that this child
Sorry, Walius.
gets
I will
sealed
make
up.
this right.
And if we do think what I think we're gonna do, does that mean that village is gonna go all poof? Huh.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you.
I got a part of everyone.
Is it? Does it
Part
hurt?
of you. Part of me could be inside you.
Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Something about the story's pacing, when they spout all these names, I just have a very hard time memorizing them. Alright. Whiten Hall. Okay, let me see if I have the abilities now. Eikon. There we go. There it is. Alright, let me see these abilities. How many points do I have? Oh, I got way too many. It's not even funny. Okay. So, let's see. What is this one? Rip open a slowly expanded gateway to the murk depths of the sea, and when the timing is right, summon forth an abyssal storm that hones in nearby enemies. Hones in? Okay, so you summon a giant orb. Slowly, the timer goes up. And then you can detonate at any time. So what does that do? It's a 3-star on health, 2-star on staggering. I don't think that really does anything. Okay. Ooh, that looks interesting. Conjure a whole wave of titanic proportions to swallow the spit out of the enemy. That looks good. I got way too many points. I mean, I got Jeff Bezos buying a bunch of McDonald's right now. Way too simple. I don't even need to look at these. I'll buy them all. Okay, so this one looks to be the most overpowered one because there's a 4. Okay, so let's see. Summons water, basically a giant Kamehameha wave, literally. Okay, so it's like a Mega Flare. Ooh, launch a long range. This does a lot of damage for... Okay, that looks interesting. This one was quite weak, unfortunately. Summon water. So this is kind of like... This is basically the shotgun. Doesn't really do that much damage. Doesn't do much on health or the shields either. I guess this is one, and this one would be... Ah! Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm like 17 points away from... Okay, God, I shouldn't have mastered all of them. Oh, I thought I was rich. Never mind, guys. Oh well, one more level and I should do it. Staggering. I don't need this attack, to be honest. The Zenten Zatsu level 5 is more than enough to take out all the shield, the health. So it's really this one. Would I prefer this one or over Garuda's little claws? I probably prefer the claws, but you know what? Just for purposes, I will give it a try. Okay. 17 points. Yeah, that's bullshit. Like, I can't buy this because I'm lacking. I can't pay the extra 25 cents of tax. That's stupid. Whatever. All right, let's see the story where this all thing leads to. And who is the leader of this place?
Well, yes. You must first know who we are and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
Okay.
This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here.
Some douchebags
After
attack.
generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, The Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
Here he goes with that
To
cult
be
and religion thing.
exterminated as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates.
Discovered
the
water?
first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
But that's impossible.
As they were soon to discover, aye, far too late.
I thought the mother crystal was the
Our
bad guy.
ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart.
That the mother crystal sucks away the life of the
A living
land.
being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his Eikon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery.
So
A
they
means to
wanted to
stop
make
time
him angry,
itself.
so a large
Where
amount
did
of
they find
ether
that?
spouts
The
out of him.
Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
Yeah.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell.
The ability
That
to
even though
stop time.
she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would
Another
create
another
a
game,
new
Wooly.
Mother Crystal, and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity.
Yeah, but I thought the mother crystals was the
Thus would our
thing that
people's
kills all the
wandering,
land.
our suffering finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Well, sacrifice one for the good
Another
of many,
victim
right?
Man's blind reliance on the mother crystals.
Yeah.
So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place.
Well, let's go say hi
Now,
then.
there are others who claim it as their own.
Their funeral.
We shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
The
Joshua.
village could be in danger.
Josh, you stay behind. Joe's
we saw
with
the
me.
ether flow from Wallius in all directions.
Well, actually,
but only
either could
encountered a
come.
single
I like them
familiar.
both.
There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The
Yeah,
Phoenix will
okay.
see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once.
No offense to the combat of this
Fifth time
game,
may
even
not
though I
be a
like it,
luxury we can
your
afford.
companions are rather useless. Occasionally, they'll throw in a spell here. They'll throw in a hit and a spell here and there. They'll heal you maybe once a battle if you're lucky, maybe twice if you're if you have fortune on your side. But that's pretty much it.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north and then west, deeper into the forest.
I would do these side quests for if I want something to be upgraded, but there's really no point in upgrading because I am already as overpowered as it is, even though I am a couple of levels underneath the monsters. The cap is 100. I just didn't want to make this game even easier. That's just me. Come on. Run faster,
Before we
Clive.
turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
Alright. I'm sure they are fun. I'm not doubting it, but I never found any of the side quests in Final Fantasy 16 to be all that engaging. I think that's one of the criticisms I have for this game, is that it's just a bunch of fetch quests.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it,
I don't remember a
cluster of
single
ancient ruins.
single side quest in this
The
game,
temple, or the
other than
Air
maybe
of
for
Powers,
something
as my
for the
people
ship.
call it, can only be
And again, that
reached
was
by
just
passing
another
through them.
that was just another fetch quest. Yeah. Bye bye. Again, when the combat is so easy, it's just let's do this. It doesn't really matter. Are they dead? Yeah, they're dead. I was like, they're still alive? You guys might think like, why don't you play other abilities? Well, the thing is why not? This game prioritizes more on
Why you
playing.
carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Shouldn't you play more efficiently than anything else? This isn't Devil May Cry. There's no ranking system. You may gain a few more experiences, but I really need more.
Up there.
Don't worry, those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Damn. Let's see how far it is. Not too far. 100. Not really. Not really, Wooly. It's just because they're level scaling. Originally, if you play the game in this is New Game Plus. So if you play this game for the first time, you're capped at I think level 50. So, and when you play New Game Plus, it's the exact same enemy. It's just the numbers are a little bit higher. Scale a little bit to your level. That's it. Really nothing new in New Game Plus. The gears are all the same as well. Which is why I can't exactly give this game that high of a praise. I still enjoy the combat for what it is, though. Alright, to the right. But that's the only thing I really enjoyed about this game. Everything else is just
From the north?
meh.
Yes. And no.
I see.
Alright, temple. Let's see how I do. Shut up, warrior. Watch this. I'm gonna break this mofo in just a couple of hits. Ah. Ah, come here. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Forgot about these. In this game, this attack is so overpowered that it's not even funny. Because, well, the thing is, it stops time, literally. I mean, he can't attack us. There you go. And then there's this, blah blah blah. Another one. So overpowering. It's not even funny. Oops. I just carved away this guy's over half. What the hell is going on here? I can look at this. Get back here, you stupid. There you go. Sometimes I can't see anything. Like this, I mean... And I'm... Alright, time to end this. And it's dead. Again, I take issue with the bloody camera. I mean, can you guys even tell what the hell was happening over there? Sometimes. Even I couldn't tell. Again, this is why I think the camera for action games should be pulled back, so I can actually have a 360 view. Otherwise, I don't know what is going on. And this is me not playing this game for over half a year. I'm very, very rusty. But this strategy, or this technique of... the technique of the lightning rod with everything else is just so broken.
Away to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
Boss, 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 boss. I love boss fights in action games. Maybe I should try that Stellar Blade, game that everyone was talking about. Don't really care about the controversy on it. Actually, I saw Sekiro on sale for like $30 on PC. I might get it though.
There. The temple that time forgot.
I mean, this is actually one of the prettier looking temples that I've seen in this game. No Billy's Run? Yeah,
side.
I know. But the thing is, if you don't use the abilities, it becomes a slog to play this game. To whittle down the staggering bar and the health without no abilities it's just tedious. It doesn't require skill. It's just tedious. It does have some skill, but it just takes such a long time.
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
That's some interesting lip sync right there. And then there's always an Eikon battle where Clive transforms into Ifrit, and then we do a giant Godzilla versus, you know, King Kong style fight. And I don't know why, but for some reason.
They look none too pleased to see us.
Again, I know that this is an overpowered attack. But the reason I do it is just because I just want to get it out of the way. Boom. There you go. As I said, this attack is just so stupidly overpowered. It's not even funny. Really no fun. Bye-bye. There you go.
Numbers dwindle. Theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Okay, so we're on a trial run here. There's no map. But it's better than being inside a cave or... way up the water. Ooh, what do we have here? You're definitely not human. Another Tomberry? Did I just kill like 20 of your brothers? Oh god. He's gotta give him a bigger knife now. The thing with Tomberry in Final Fantasy, they have like a one-hit KO or...
Could this be their leader?
Oh man, he's eating a lot.
You're more than welcome to ask.
Oh god. Come on. Let's see what you got, buddy. Haha. And boom. You are done. Or I think you are. Oh my god, his stagger bar is not going down at all. Alright, let's go with Bahama. Alright, come on. My allies don't even do anything. Come on. Alright. Stagger. And Zenten Zatsu. Dancing Blade. Mega Flare. Giga Flare. All stops time. It's just way too overpowered. One more. We're gonna do one more windup. There you go. That's how much freaking damage I've done. Just waiting for Diamond Dust to clear. Dancing Steel, here we go again. He has a lot. Oh, he's 101. I didn't even realize that. Diamond Dust. Alright. Let's end this. Done.
Farewell.
No skills. Alright, come on, guys. Give me that extra 17, 18 skill. Seriously.
That could have been worse.
Not really.
I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, is that there's always something worse.
You assumed by the way that this character looked, she would be an elf, but I guess I was wrong. Oh no, raptor. Same move. See how well you guys survive this. And see ya. There you go. Piss easy. Don't even need any skills. Alright. Anything here? Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, anything else? There's no way I could get lost in here. It's just a one straight line. Ah, yeah, I did. I was like, I think I've seen this place before. Now I went back. That was dumb. You can't use a map, by the way. At least I don't think. I don't think you can use it. First try? Dude, Wooly, I mean, I'm sorry to say, but Final Fantasy 16, once you get the level 5 Zenitsu and Diamond Dust, which is in the main story, you don't even need to do any specific side quest. There really is no way you should lose unless you don't know what the hell you're doing. Alright, looks like couriers. Come on. Come on, over here, you stupid. Damn it. Oh my god. What the hell? Why did you run over there? Freaking a-hole. Oh no. Done. Alright, let's go with this one.
slow.
He's always outside of the lightning rod's range.
There's a good boy.
Alright, time to finish you off in style. Man, come on, guys. And one more if I need a Giga Flare. I don't. Okay. Can't believe I got lost on that one. That was embarrassing. I better not. Is this a loop? Alright. We need to go up. Got it. I got it. Can't believe I got lost in a straight line dungeon crawler. Alright, this looks like a boss room. Could be a boss room.
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
Well, then let's take care of that first, then. A bit of stuttering frames right here. Just fluttering around 25 FPS. Oh, yes. Yes, this is definitely a boss room. Please give me a boss. The only time I really died is when I was doing the Eikon battle.
There I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid?
Let's do this. I do like the monster design. That was a precision dodge. There you go. That's what I wanted. And then boo, yeah. I mean, this guy's... Oh man, his staggering bar is actually quite high. Never mind. They'll fall just like the rest of everyone. Now what's
wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back.
Come on. I played Bloodborne. You think this? Never mind.
Nice try.
Come on, come on. What the?
That's better.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, how am I supposed to... we go. Charge again. Thanks for the heal. Finally, I can't believe she actually healed me.
Get ready.
Nice try.
God, I can't get close to him. Oh crap, I just wasted that.
Nice try.
Oh shit. Okay. It's more of a
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
come on.
Too slow.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Done. That was kind of annoying just because of all that toxic he's spewing around the arena, so I couldn't really get close. So I guess it really was a good idea to do the staggering thing, because if I equipped Garuda's little claws, I probably wouldn't be able to get to him. Wow, that was actually a pretty good battle.
This place. It's frozen. Just like the surge.
W. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I told you I'm not good at
Another
shooters.
of
I
my ancestors'
am absolutely
sins.
terrible. But when it comes to action games,
Shall
I'm
we?
somewhat okay. Thank you. Granted, I use a very overpowered ability. Well, it's not a glitch or anything, but... And I also had to use a couple of my potions. But it's fine.
The blue veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
I can feel its ether from here.
Shula, wait.
Yes, honey?
Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from
Is
their
she gonna betray
influence.
us?
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell
I'm
only
sensing a
affects the
backstab
things that were
coming.
present
Is
at
that
the
what you're sensing
moment
too,
it was
Jill?
cast.
Mmm. Now that I think about it, if there really is a twist coming, guys, then I'm gonna guess that she is... I believe that Shula is trying to save the child.
Means other things
But she does
come
not
as
want to
well.
destroy what they have. That's what I'm feeling. And
The
I
ones we
think
saw
that
on the way here.
if there is a betrayal
Yes,
coming,
probably.
she wants us to become the sacrifice for that child.
Is this Leviathan's doing?
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it.
Let's see. I do like this dungeon. It's serene, it's pretty to look at. Bosses are pretty fun. Although I think some of them are just reskins, like the choreo and that little frog thing. Reminds me of the one exactly in the volcano. Oh, guys, can we please not fight?
Good, but they are.
Then why is it so contained?
Just want to get through this. Sorry, guys, I'm using the cheapest move imaginable, but what are you gonna do? It's not like it's a glitch. I am Clyde, the chosen one, after all. The icon of fire, Ethan, and I always pause. I can't believe those things actually survived. Oh shoot. Kamehameha! And we're done. Okay, all good, all good. Just let us through, please. You guys are no match for the almighty level 5 Zenten Satsu. only got to level 3. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to get used to this pea shooter. This game becomes a slog once if you don't use any of your abilities, to be honest. Oops, I don't know why I used a potion right there. That was stupid. Clean up on aisle 5. Alright, so now what? Hey, thanks for the follow reference. Never played Final Fantasy? It's a great franchise, although it's a little bit divisive as of right now. I'm an old school Final Fantasy fan. I played 10 is my favorite, but I think if you go back to the turn-based RPGs, they're all good. Right now, this is what Final Fantasy is. Action RPGs, and it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I still think it's pretty good. As long as you're okay with anime. Anyways, I'm gonna use my most overpowered attack just to try and get through this this level as fast as I can. Okay, almost level 4, level 5. Excuse me. Let's go. Takes care all the other smaller tom berries. Now to stagger you, baby. You aren't hard. What? Still not dead. Alright, come on, hit me. Chill. Alright. Giga Flare, whatever. Woo! Oh shoot, there's more. Well, it's a good thing I saved that Sentin Satsu. And done.
Nice try.
Man, it's all fancy schmancy, but seriously, someone should really work on the camera. Alright, 95. And it's still going. Look at this camera, guys. I'm just saying this is why you need good camera angles in an action game. This is just...
This would have been a hall of worship.
Alright, let's get that last ability. Even though I'm not going to use it.
There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais.
Your father?
You know, to be honest, I don't know. I think that if anyone can use Eikon, they should be worshipped in a realistic world. I mean, the fact that a guy can turn into a giant behemoth of a monster, you would think that people would worship him rather than trying to enslave him. Maybe try to control, I understand. But definitely not what they did here. Alright. Oh great, more couriers.
Just let us pass. It's all right.
My words exactly. Okay, I need actually need to be careful here. Thanks, Joe Honeybun.
I needed that.
Player.
Guess we're all ready.
Jeez. Okay. It's not hard. It's just I need a little bit of room. I don't know what happened. Just freaking die. Oh my god. Oh, God. I don't know why that was so hard. I just keep messing up. I'm almost out of potions, so maybe this will be a good challenge. All right, I think it's boss time, guys. Interesting. Jill, what are you not telling me?
It's just as I thought.
Jill, does this ether not feel somehow
Different.
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
Who?
You don't mean the witch?
I do. Though she was more than that. Much more.
So we're fighting that witch?
She was a dominant.
Ah.
A dominant who once commanded the Eikon that now resides in both me and Clive.
Shiva?
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it. Who else would have the power to
The
freeze
freeze.
time?
Ha.
None
Got it.
other than Shiva herself.
Okay. Bit of a twist.
For her
twist.
ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
Feel kind of bad, huh? So we're not fighting Leviathan, we're fighting Shiva. Granted, Shiva is the one icon we'd never fought because obviously it's Jill. Whoa.
As if she shared it with another. Just as Torgal shared in my ice.
Whoa. Hello. Take that mask off. Alright. A real boss time. Interesting. I never would have expected we are gonna fight an icon of ice.
Shiva's companion. Though something tells me he's not as friendly as us.
Well, this is not.
Never warned us about this.
It wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed.
Alright, let's see what you got, buddy. Yeah, baby. Same boss, same strategy. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, come on. His attack has a little bit of a wind up. That's what I mean. Alright. There we go. Same strategy. honestly wish this is more of a one-on-one fight. Oh! Thought I got. Oh yeah, quick time events. I forgot about this. All right, do you yield? Please don't, because I want to keep fighting. You're kind of fun. Stay back.
Why won't it yield?
Is this supposed to be Shiva's lover? Her sworn protector?
Because it would sooner die than fail its mistress.
Then it leaves us no choice.
Then let's give it a proper burial. Who am I fighting? Some kind of dominant timekeeper. Oh my god. What? Okay, that was interesting.
Did it just?
Let's not give it another chance.
That was interesting. What the hell? Alright. I wasted my diamond dust for nothing. Oh no! Alright. Oh my god! It's a good thing my allies are not.
Nice try.
Damn it! I'm afraid of getting close to him, even though I froze him. Come on, one more time. Oh no. What? His health is not going down because if there's a cutscene coming on. He's got to get through his third phase. Ugh, it's so unfair. Oh no.
It's getting colder.
Oh my god. Hello? What do I do? Oh no. Hey, come on, man. This ain't... What the hell is this?
It's getting angrier by the moment.
We better cut this short.
No, I want to see more. Okay, that got me. I want to see more of this boss.
Let's try.
Ah! He just stopped me! Okay, that was close. That was way too close. I'm enjoying this boss. I want to prolong it for a little bit.
Slow.
Alright. I love dodging hit all of his attacks. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna dodge, I might as well do it. Come on. There you go, let's go! I like how he's moving so fast that my Mega Player doesn't even work. Whew, that was fun. Come on, buddy. Is that all you got? I want one more. Never mind. Yeah. Oh my god, my staggers aren't even doing anything. Whoa! Oh my god! Okay, I prolonged it for too long. Oh, that was an L, that was an L. I just want to keep fighting him to keep dodging his attacks. Shit. Ah, that was cool. That was cool. Oh, we only go to the second floor. Never mind. Alright, this time I'm actually going to be serious. Skill issues, yeah. I'll get him this time, don't worry. Okay, one more. There you go. Well, it depends, Malachi. I do sometimes when it gets too hot in Texas. Alright, one more should do it. Done. Alright. Yeah, I played around with him for too long just because I want to see all of his attacks, but there you go, guys. Wasn't too bad. But imagine if this fight without any ability to stagger him. Like, you just do the regular sword thing. I mean, I can't imagine.
And put an end to this.
Wait. The spell must be weakened, not undone.
Isn't that what we came here for?
Did you ever stop to wonder what might happen to the tidal surge if I unraveled the whole spell at once?
Yep. All the water.
Think so. This is going to require a bit more finesse. From wind and light, water and earth, let the silent pall of mine ice.
How does she know all this and do all this? That's what I kind of didn't understand.
There's too much ether.
Hold on. Put our hands together. And together we can... That's called it.
Here. Let me help. Let us.
Ah, prototypical anime stuff where everyone puts their hands together to create a big giant mega blast. Clive, come on! Put your hands in there too.
Did it work?
I think so. The thread connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
What? What's going on?
Free once more.
Ultima, of course it's you. Dipshit.
Leviathan. Our most profaned fragment. Its divinity defiled by the hand of man. Its spirit shackled by his...
You guys didn't know Ultima
spirits
is the true boss
till
of this
Mythos
entire
came.
series. Or rather, the main story boss.
Release.
He's not hard though.
Now, let the sins of man be redeemed
Oh no, he's gonna kill all this. He's gonna
by the hand of the servant of God.
He's gonna kill. Oh boy. He's gonna break the entire spell all at once, huh?
Damn it.
Well, I beat the boss on my second try. That's what you missed, David.
Isn't it?
And you say it's skill issues.
What is
I had no problem with the second
What's
one,
going on?
second time.
Precisely what we feared. Leviathan is out of control.
Don't worry about it. Leviathan's pissed. That means it's time for an Eikon battle.
Don't despair.
Let me transform
This
into
isn't
my
over
alter
yet.
ego, sexy self. The fire dog.
You should head back to the village. Then get everyone to higher ground. As for the rest... the rest... Ifrit will handle.
Alright, time for the kaiju battle. Ultima, in my opinion, is probably one of the most lackluster final boss. He's not the worst. I've seen worse, but he's not exactly the most
After
interesting
80
guy.
years of imprisonment. I'd be angry too.
Yep. Alright, let's calm you down.
But I can't let it end like this, Walyas. It's time for you to come home.
Oh, I'm alone now. Finally. I don't mind my companions, it's just that when it comes to one-on-one boss fights, I prefer to, you know, settle it in a more gentlemanly way. Ooh, look at that. Hello?
More of your playthings.
Okay. We're at the end of this chapter. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, I dodged all that perfectly. There we go.
Let darkness fall!
I do like this little soundtrack right here. It reminds me of something. I can't pinpoint what though. Say goodbye to your minions. Alright. I mean, I shouldn't feel bad for using abilities, right? It is part of the game. I do admit that the Eikon battles is not very... It's kind of boring to play, but it is really awesome looking to watch. Alright, show yourself.
I'm not here to hurt you, Wallius!
Maybe I am. Transform.
That was too close. Enough!
Not sure if he understands you. I mean, it is a baby. Alright, come on, come on. Clive, transform already. What are you waiting for?
Come on then. No more hiding.
Let's see what this Eikon's got. And no, I've not practiced playing an Eikon. I've gotten better at the combat, got used to it, but the Eikon battle is another thing. But it's practically the same thing. Dodge, attack, attack. That's pretty much it.
Wallius!
Let's see what a Leviathan looks like. 'Cause we're literally fighting a baby. There it is. Giant serpent. Okay. Imagine it, guys. A person can transform into that. I mean, wouldn't you worship the ground? Because shit, I wouldn't want to be caught dead in that at his line of sight.
I only hope you can forgive me.
Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill the child. Oh yes, here he comes, the most badass soundtrack in this game. It's funny, Ifrit is one of the smaller ones. Yeah, it's kicking all these guys' ass. And I guess Pokemon doesn't work. This isn't the world of Pokemon because water is supposed to be very effective against fire. Should have had Joshua here. That way you guys can combine your powers and transform into a Phoenix different. Oh, we're going for a ride, guys. Okay, we're fighting in a giant water sprout. Very cool. Dude, burn his mouth! Burn his mouth! Alright, how does this work again? Look at that. Even as Ifrit, Clive's got a nice looking ass right there. Weak summon, really. I might die here because I'm not used to playing. I'm not used to playing the Eikon battles. Come on! Yeah, I might get my ass kicked here because I am not used to this Eikon battle. Skill issues. Oh my god. And our heals, they're so limited. Ah, come on! This. What are you shooting at? God! I can deal with combat. But I suck at this. Might be here for a while. Is there any other... Oh, I forgot about that. That's fine. I forgot about my other attacks. Alright, good. Oh, I forgot about this. Watch that. I can't believe I forgot about this attack. Ah! I hate that thing. Okay. Now I kind of got to hang. Oh no! What the hell I'm doing? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Those attacks I'm okay with. It's just that stupid tail whip attack that gets me. Alright. I think I got most of the attacks down. Ah! Never mind. Just as I said that. And look how little damage I'm doing. Alright, just kill me. Oh, never mind. We actually... This is the second stage. Whoa, the frame rate is really going down with the amount of epicness that's going on in here. is where we get to see what happened in his past life. Nope. Never mind. Technically, Leviathan could just win by drowning Ifrit.
What is this?
Alright, now I'm feeling a little bit better, because we can actually move here. Instead of the whole, you know, floating in air. In the water stuff. Oh, shoot. My bad. I died. Or I think I was supposed to die. Hey, Brez. Good to see you. Where the hell is he? I got no health. Salt. He's about to be very salty. Yep. That's me. Botch! How are you doing? Is that Ref or is that Perez? Good to see you again. Alright, now that I got my full health back, instead of doing a big one-shot it. Yeah. Excellent. Seeing most of your attack now, except over here. Ooh. Alright, come on. Shit. There's no way to outrun that, I think. You guys want to know the gameplay is just hitting square and pressing the dodge button. That's pretty much it. What the fudge? I guess you're supposed to avoid it. You guys wonder why I complain about the camera. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell is going on. I can dodge almost everything unless it's the breach button. Okay. Have you calmed down yet?
Tired, Leviathan.
We're supposed to calm him down, Clive. Why are you... Okay, third thing. Press the attack button. What are you...
Stop this! I'm not here to play!
Troubled water. Well, this is about as much as I can do.
I said, stop! This has gone on long enough!
Come on. Anything else? Almost there. So now what?
The village.
I guess I'm dead. Shit. Game over, guys. Let's see if I can do this. Stop it. And... oh, God. Skill issues? Maybe. Well, when it comes to Eikon battles, then yeah, I am. Alright.
Stop this! I'm not here to play!
want to know how I can spread.
I said, stop! This has gone on long enough!
Alright, should be able to get him this time. Get good at the Eikon battle? Well, if I actually had practice, then sure. Dude, run. Well then. Dude, what the freak? What do you... What was I supposed to do? How do I... Melee, blah, blah, blah. Unless you give me a sprint button, I don't know what else to do.
The village.
Yeah, there's no sprint button. I mean, what else could I do? I did everything I could. I can't believe this. My least favorite part of this DLC, I guess. He pushes me away. Fine. Okay, I get it.
Stop this! I'm not here to play.
Well then hurry the fuck up. And go towards the damn sphere. I mean, I can't do any more damage than this.
I said, stop! This has gone on long enough!
I mean, yeah, just casually walk towards it. Ah! This is gonna be running out of time. 3. Dude, Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Holy crap! That was by the pixel. I couldn't believe that. That was not fun. I knew there was gonna be Eikon battle, but there's always gonna be like, and this guy. I honestly think the Eikon battles will go on for far too long. The man visually looks great. It's just gameplay wise. I don't. Come on. I pretty much got all of his attacks now. As long as he doesn't do that stupid circular tsunami attack, that should be good. Come on. Come on. Okay, finally. Holy crap. Look how much little damage I'm doing. What the hell? Is this a cutscene? Is there a cutscene coming up? Has to be a cutscene coming up. In my opinion, cool fight. Way too long. Nope, it's the same. Why did his stagger bar go all the way up? I mean, come on. It's the same attack, it's the same attack, it's the same attack. Okay, there we go, finally.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Making this hard, Leviathan. You're just dragging out the inevitable. Now what? What do I do here? What the hell do I do here? What do I do here? What do you want me to do here? The fuck did you want me to do there? Oh my god. Just this fight is way too long. Oh, I'm not. Doesn't need to be that difficult. I have no idea how to dodge that thing. Long ass fight. And you know what? I'm not mad though. I'm not mad at this. It is a cool fight. And it's not like the most tedious fight. Well, it is kind of tedious. It's not the most tedious. How am I doing so little damage to him when he's staggered? That's what I don't understand. It just stops moving. Look at that. I thought I would get a checkpoint here. I gotta go through this again? Like, what do you want me to do here? What do you mean Garuda be proud? What do you want me to do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, what do you want me to do? What? I don't understand. What was I supposed to do there? I can't dodge the attack. Oh my. Alright. Just kill me. What the fuck was I supposed to do there? I don't understand what I was supposed to do during that water sprout fight. I'm so sick of looking at it. Attack the attack? I didn't have any attacks. You mean just punch the thing? This is supposed to be my most powerful attack. Yeah, it does so little damage though. Or not enough damage in my opinion. Just get this over with, come on. What am I supposed to do now? Look, I can get through this part, no problem now. But I swear that fucking water sprout. What do you mean attack? Attack the attack. All right, David, I'm counting on you. You mean the just go up to it and attack, or use the fire spitting stuff?
Garuda will be proud.
Is that what you mean? What am I attacking? Right.
How long did he keep this up?
Oh my god, what the freak? I don't understand that part. What was I supposed to do? The water sprout, like, what do you mean attack it? This is such bullshit. I'm not... What do you mean? Like, what was I supposed to do? You tank it? What do you mean? I did... That's bull. That's BS. So you're basically telling me I have to not use any of the healing stuff and then tank through that entire part. That is bad. That's awful design. Plus there's that. It's not a hard boss. There's just one move that I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. How do I not get hit? It's literally a wall in front of me. You saw me retreating. I retreated. I was backing off. And then there was a wall that was blocking me from going any further. Ah. Such BS. A cool looking fight ruined by bad game design if I have to tank the goddamn thing. That's stupid. And at the very least, give me like a checkpoint to know what to do over there. Why have me start the fight all the way from here? This is just a waste of time. Yeah. You literally cannot get hit, in other words, if you want to tank it. I don't want to cheat and look up answers, to be honest. Fuck this fight. I hate this stupid damn snake. I hate this stupid water snake. I don't understand what the developer is thinking when they give me this fight. It's very wrong, in my opinion, if a game requires you to tank something. That's That's not a good game design. Especially in an action game. Maybe in an RPG, sure, I kind of understand, but I've never seen an action game where you said you physically have to tank this attack. Finally. There you go, guys. And again, look, there's no point in attacking him right here because of the health bar. It's not even going down. Not really. It's basically a cinematic cutscene. You can't kill him at this stage because you have to play the next stage. Well, if it's the next stage, you might as well just give me a checkpoint. Why have me come back to this location, though? Alright, here we go. I saved up as much. I saved all of it, and I only got hit once. I didn't have any issues with Bloodborne like this, though, because even though the Bloodborne is hard, it's fair. This part, this little part right here, I don't think is fair. There you go. Tanked it. Not to mention this fact that I can't get any closer to him. Settle down, you stupid water snake. Oh my god. Can he... How many attack does he get? Jesus freaking Christ. Are you done? Now you just gotta walk. I'm barely doing any damage to him. Come on. Oh. Come on. Almost there. All right. Are you kidding me? Now what? What? Whoa, good. What do you want me to do? I swear, if I get a game over here, I'm quitting this part. I don't understand this part.
What do you want?
Oh, finally. Now we can make...
You've had your fun of
Alright, let's finish this. Thank goodness.
This time, you will have to see!
Hey, comics, what's going on? I'm about to finish this DLC. Just give me a sec, because I swear if I die here again. Alright, right beside you. We put a Vegeta move right here. We literally pulled a Vegeta move right there. When Gohan's fighting Cell. Awesome. Oh, finally. Flawless water shard. Alright, go back to sleep, Leviathan. Do tell, comics. Aren't we all? Ooh. All the water evaporated? I mean, Joe and Joshua could have at least helped me out. But that's fine. I'm sorry. Well, you're freed now, kid. Oh, tell me Joe and Clive is not going to adopt this kid. It would be make an interesting ending, but I really don't want Jill to be a single mother. It's already hard on her. This world is already hard enough on everyone else.
Now that was quite a tantrum.
Clive, where is he? Well, yes.
Jeez. Comics. What kind of computer do you have? Alright, so he's gonna stay with her probably. You're free, kid. Time to live out your life.
Adorable.
No, we're not adopting him, Jill.
He is now. But did you see him a few moments ago?
Oh.
Clive,
Thank you. That's all you need to say.
I don't know how to thank you.
Raise the kid well. Make him a good person. Give him a good life. That's all you need.
It's all right. We should find him a dry blanket, though. Wouldn't want the little monster catching a cold.
Everyone's wet. Well, that was a pretty interesting DLC. That boss fight, that last section drove me nuts. Unless someone tell me in the comment section if anyone's watching this, how the hell was I supposed to get through that little water sprout section other than just tanking it? It's a good thing though, only a couple of tries and I memorized most of its attacks. So nothing happens to this place? I was expecting
There.
some dark turns, but
He's finally asleep.
I guess this...
Poor thing had a long day.
That makes two of us. So, what happens now?
Now?
He grows up.
Now, we make things right.
How?
Give him a good life.
By providing Walyas what he was denied.
Good
A
family.
place to learn and
Yep.
grow. A family to love and protect him. So that one day, when the wounds in his heart and mind have finally healed, he might decide for himself how he'd like to live the rest of his life.
Show him the right way.
But until then, I'll stay by his side, come what may.
Then he's a lucky boy. And not only because he'll have the best warrior this side of the belt to teach him the battle axe.
She'll do her best.
Shula. The beast that threatened your home is tamed.
So what happens to this
The
place?
empire that threatened your people toppled.
You guys gonna stay here?
Might it not be time to cast off your ancestors' glamour and retake your place in the twins?
Perhaps. It's not as if we have the crystals to maintain the wall much longer. But are we truly safe? Is the world truly ready to accept us for who we are and what we believe? If I remember rightly, you and yours still choose to remain hidden, do you not?
We do.
Well, your people will always be welcome in Haven, regardless.
As will yours in the hideaway. We're allies now.
Good.
If there's anything you need from us, supplies, food, equipment, do not hesitate to ask.
It's kind of you to offer. But we'll manage.
I swear,
as we
Clive's
always
face
have.
could... I think I've seen it before. Maybe on a
Besides, I suspect you'll be
Tommy
needing everything
Hilfiger's
at your
commercial
disposal
or
if you're going to
poster.
save the world.
Because damn, he's good looking. I'm blushing just looking at him now. Manly.
I fear much of it is past saving. The best we can do is strive to turn what's left into a world where we can all live as equals.
A noble endeavor.
Eventually, you'll
There'll
have
be
to
a
live
place
without
in this
magic
world for
too.
us, will
All of
there?
you.
For Walyas.
For everyone. I swear it.
Then we shall be waiting. Until the tides bear you back to shore.
Alright. I guess that ends the Rising Tide quest. Interesting. Maybe I'll save the other quest for a little bit later, but my god. Even sick. Okay. Is there any extra new weapons? Let me check.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, he will. He's surrounded by good
yes.
people.
Only time will tell. But I can certainly think of worse places to spend one's childhood. The Moats of Water are a fine people, and they will take good care of him.
Up by the Vare, Ultima spoke to me. She
He's
called
always
Leviathan his most profaned fragment, and told me to redeem the sins that had laid him low.
Is that so?
I don't understand what he just said.
The sins of Walyas' ancestors were grave indeed.
Ah.
To force him to prime at so tender an age.
And to freeze him in time, that he might never know what it was to live.
Yeah, but
Yet I doubt either of those crimes was the source of Ultima's displeasure. It was that the Eikon's power had been put to another purpose than the one he intended. To him, Leviathan must have seemed an aberration.
Could that be why Ultima made no attempt to lead me to him? The fear that this profaned fragment might corrupt his vessel somehow.
Well,
Perhaps.
you never know.
Or perhaps he simply deemed Leviathan surplus to requirements.
It's because we didn't need to pay. We
Concluded
need to
that
pay
his
for it
vessel might be made to serve his
with real world
purposes
money.
without the full sum of his power.
His purposes. There's no escaping them. Even here. Hidden away in Mysidia, the blessing of the crystals proved nothing but a prison. A prison into which Wallius was born, and from which freedom is hard won. If the world doesn't change, if we don't change it, he'll end up suffering the same fate as every dominant who came before him.
I'm curious though. Does this? I don't think just obtaining a Leviathan anything here changes the ending. It's still the same ending, I believe. Dion, spoiler alert. Dion dies. Ooh. A lot of quests, but oh, let me see what I can make here. Where's the blacksmith? Either way, this DLC was pretty decent. It was pretty good. Not saying it was the best thing ever, but the only thing that really brought the DLC down was that final fight. But not the entire fight, just that one little section that I did not know what to do. Maybe it was because maybe it was just me. Maybe because I'm an idiot and don't know what I'm doing. But other than that, it was a pretty good DLC. Everything else was really cool. The combat is still the same.
Till next time.
As for the abilities, is exactly what people like me would be interested in. I'm not sure. I mean, I know people are gonna get a lot of playtime with this thing, but I'm not creative enough to do my own combos. This, I would say, yeah, it's definitely an upgrade from Garuda's little slash. This one. Mainly because it's long range rather than short range to take down the shields. Plus, it actually replenishes quite quickly. Never use this, but it's just a big giant, you know, Kamehameha. And there are better ones. Everything else, this one is just, interesting. It doesn't do enough damage for me to use it. I'd rather just get things out of the way as quickly as possible. This one's more of a formation thing. Okay. Like trying to get all the enemies to stack together. Enemy placement is what I'm trying to say. Other than that, I enjoyed it. I think this DLC should have been around maybe $5 less, $15. Then I think it'll be a little bit fairer. I think most of the budget went into the final Eikon fight, which is, in my opinion, damn. That was kind of tiring to do that very last section. I'm gonna go on YouTube right now to see like how the hell you're supposed to get through that section. Maybe I was just an idiot of not knowing how to play this game. If you guys enjoyed this game, I definitely recommend it if you have the extra money. If you like Final Fantasy 16, then yeah, it's just a little extra more combat. And about 2 hours, 2.5 hours worth of gameplay depending on your skill. I think that's how long. My stream lasted about almost 3 hours. And I was struggling, and I didn't play this game for a long time. But either way, guys, hope you guys are doing well, and keep safe, drink lots of water, and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Maybe we'll return to horror, maybe. We'll